What up, you sickos and sickettes? Boogers got 8 days off of work, but he's been sick for the last 4. It's been horrible, miserable. Eyeballs feel like I got sand rolling around in them. My head is like plugged, but nothing coming out. But I feel like doo-doo. But after 4 days, I finally feel a little better. I came down here and cleaned up the dungeon a little bit. Picked up some stuff last week that I was gonna make a video on, but I did make the video, but I didn't like the footage that I got, and I just gave up on it. But I'm gonna try it again here. Quick marketplace scores. Last week I bundled together. Actually, started with me looking for this graphics card, R9 380. I forget how much he wanted for it. All 3 of these things together, he wanted 70 for it. End of the day, I gave him 50 for everything. But for that, I got an R9 380 Sapphire card. Not the newest, greatest thing in the world, but it'll do something. I got the GTX 570 Hairy Duty. As you can see, it's got hair and stuff on the back. The hair's all gone, but it's heavily dusted in there on the cooling apparatuses. It's a GeoForce GTX 570 HD, heavily dusted. And in here we got a motherboard, a CPU, RAM, and a cooler. So all this for 50 bucks. Basically a computer minus the case, a hard drive, and a power supply. But yeah, it's got all the usual stuff: I/O plate, back plate, motherboard here. Of course, we can read. It's a P67A G43. Supports 2nd and 3rd gen Intel. Also a bunch of Xeons. Right now it's got he listed as i7 2700K. Well, I popped it off. I actually tested all this. It works. It's an i7 2600K with 8 gigs of RAM, Hyper DDR3. I can't even read because my eyeballs are all like bugging out. I can't. Everything's blurry. I don't know what speed it is. I'd imagine it's 1600. Might be slower. So yeah, I got 2 GPUs. The GTX 570, R9 380, P67 chipset motherboard, 8 gigs of RAM, CPU cooler. They do an alright job, but they ain't the greatest. I got some better ones laying around here. Plus these push pins, half the people get in there and they never get the seat right, and their computer ends up running slow, thermal throttle, and they don't know why. And that's most likely the cause. Because when I pull it off, it looks like it wasn't seated all the way. And then that was one day, and then the next day I went thrifting on race day. Friday's race day. And on my way to race in my RC car, I thrift on my way down there, and I didn't find much until I got to the one store, and then I had to double back. Well, I didn't find anything. I found one old charcoal grill from Beaver Dam, Wisconsin, that I've never seen before, and picked that up. And then I checked the case where they got electronics. Didn't really see anything in there. And then They have another case that I checked. Didn't see anything, but then I'm looking around more. I double back, and lo and behold, at the way bottom were these 3 GPUs. So I picked them up. I rescued them from St. Vinny's. Did I pay a little more than I wanted to? Yeah, but you don't come by. You don't find them that often at St. Vinny's. So I got a GeoForce GTX 750 Ti, super clocked. That was $17, I believe. Which actually, I guess this card has got like it's like a super card. I don't know. I tested it. It works. It's a nice, no frills, no external power. And there we got a Dell GeoForce GTX reference, or a turbo, I don't know what they call it. Reference is normally the first blower card. This was 20, I believe this was 24 for the 960, $24. Yeah, I've been wanting these blower cards. I like these. And then we got a GeoForce GTX 970. 960's got a 6-pin. 970's got 2 6-pins. And this one was 36. Again, a little more than I wanted to pay, but hey, I don't have one, and I'll add to the collection. So I'm gonna probably, I don't know what I'll do. I think I'll take this GTX 570 apart, clean it up, paste it, eventually whatever. I'll get them all tested and see how they go. So all in all, for I don't know how to add this up that quick. This was like $80. So I spent $130. And oh shit, I really don't need. But parts is parts. You never know. I mean, you never know when you're going to need to bust the GTX 960 out and just mess with it one day, or the 970. You can't live without a 750 Ti. And you never know when you want to play Just Cause 2 on your GTX 570 HD. You might get like 70 FPS on it, or more. I don't know. I was playing Just Cause 2 last night on a Dell Optiplex 760 with a 1 GB card. It's kind of fun. But anyways, that's been sick, laying low, got sand in my eyes. It's just been horrible. But I'm gonna load up another graphics card. I got the GT 710 in my other 760 Octiplex. I'm gonna put the, I think this is I don't even know what card this is. I think this is a 1030, but it's the GDDR3 versions. I'm gonna put this in the 860 and play some more Just Cause 2, just for the heck of it. Okay, I'm out. Thanks for watching. Don't get sick.